How is your Wednesday evening? How are you all doing this evening? Good evening. So like bird baby in the tree or the family. Yeah. My Lord. Mm-hmm. Oh, got my hair. Oh my. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, so good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hope all is well, guys. Hope your day went well today. Yeah. Hope everyone is doing great. Yeah, so just a quick one. No. Yes. So for right now, I want to talk about real. Good evening. How are you? How are you doing this evening? Hope all is well, yeah? So I want to talk about real family talk this evening, right? So, what to talk about? Yeah. How was your day today, guys? My day, I was at home all day today, right? My daughter have the flu, right? So I was gonna take her to school this morning, but then I had to just stay home because she said, Mommy, I wasn't feeling good, you know? So I just stayed home with her and, give her the motherly love that she needs, right? Yeah. So whole day today we were here, yeah? And I'm telling you, I got everything that I wanted to do today done. I did a little washing, yes, and all these things, cook and all these things. Guys, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining my live. Silent Watchers, big up yourself. How are you? Yes, thank you for joining, guys. How are you doing? Hello. Oh, oh, Cinderella. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. I'm good so far, I am great. How are you? I am good. I am here just talking about, family settings and how life is. Yeah, so for this evening, thank you for joining. Yeah, I appreciate you all. Yeah, silent watchers in the background, big up yourself. And to my viewers who are now coming in the comment section, one love from A and I, enough respect. Yeah, so today I would say I have a great day. Yeah, But apart from feeling sleepy, yes, I couldn't sleep because the day is short, as you can see, and I have to get like a lot of things done. In the meantime, watching videos and stuff like that. Yeah, so I washed and all these things, cooked, and take care of my daughter. Yeah, she have the flu. Yeah, so guys, you can also say in the comment section what you did today, how your day went. Yes, sometimes it's good to unwind and just, hold a conversation, just chill and just hold a conversation, get to know each other a little bit more. Yeah, so that is what it's about. Hi, Shares, how are you? Thank you for joining my live. How are you doing tonight? Greetings, 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 everyone. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Sammy, hi, how are you? Hi, gorgeous, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Cheryl said, I am blessed, sis. What about you? I am also blessed, my dear. I am blessed. God has been good. Yeah? So, we're here. Yes, so Shares, how was your day today? Guys, in the comment section, how was your day today? Guys, I'm telling you the truth. I am not good with names. So, sometimes I'll be there and, trying to call the names and all of that. It kind of, yeah, so I'm not good with names sometimes. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, is it Emmy? I'm not good with names, guys. So, moving on. Welcome to A&I Island Adventure, Jamaica. If it's your first time here, big up yourself. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for choosing A&I, to come on over and stop. I appreciate you all. Yeah. So thank you for joining. I'm gonna. Okay, you're gonna sleep. That's what the Z means. Okay, that's great. If you have to get your nap, you get your nap. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna say 10:70. Thank you for joining. Yes, if you have to sleep, you just have to sleep, I appreciate you for stopping in. Guys, remember to like the live. Thank you. Shares, support my sis, guys. Support my sis. Subscribe. Oh my God. Shares. I'm telling you. Sometimes I don't even remember if I said that. Can you believe it? Sometimes I don't even remember to say that. I'm telling you. Yes, so thank you so much, Shares. Shares to support my sister, guys. Support my sister. Subscribe. Subscribe. Share and like to her live stream. Yes, thank you so much. So I was just talking about things that happened today. Yes, how much things I have to get done, but for me, sometimes it's a regular thing, the cleaning, the washing, the cooking. Yes, so that's what I did today, guys. So on your side, my daughter sneeze. On your side, what did you do today? And I also watch, videos as well. Yeah. So Cher's travel say you have to. Oh, I don't know that emojis. Thank you so much for the flowers. This one is flowers, right? The Q1 is here. Oh, how many alarms you set? Set. Oh, well, for me, guys, you can answer that one in the comment section. I don't, if it is a real like alarm, it depends on what. I, well, for me, I don't, if they're talking about like what types of alarm, we have dog alarm, we don't have any house alarm. I would set off an alarm with my mouth, yes. If anything, I would say I would just shout out and say something, you know. Yeah, that sort of alarm. Yeah, so guys, you can also comment in the comment section about the Q&A. Thank you so much for joining. What you cook today? Yes, what I cook today. Yes, that is the next important thing. What I cooked today was brown stew chicken with some spaghettis and white rice. Guys, me cook white rice a lot. You know? And ackee and saltfish with white rice. Yeah, cause you know some persons don't want the chicken, so they want the ackee. So eventually they get the ackee. Who wants the ackee, get the ackee. So that's what I had. What did you had? What did you have? What did you have, Shares? What did you have? Yeah, so a family helps you understand one small thing that made you smile. Well, one thing that made me smile today was what? Yeah, I go outside today and I saw some woodpecker. Yes, I haven't seen woodpecker in a while, guys. You know, I didn't know that I saw woodpecker here a long time ago. And me I said, then wait, where the woodpecker gone? Me see them today now, come back. So that was good, you know. That was good. Those are some birds that they make their nest. You know they make a sound when they're picking out the wood to make their nest. Yeah. They came back. Yeah. Sherry say no sounds. Oh, sounds delicious. Yeah. For real, for real. It was great. Yeah. I enjoyed it. The dinner this evening. Sherry say thank you, Sherry. Sherry say. Well, I am not sure because I'm still on my way home. Oh, be safe, be safe. Are you getting snow there as well, Sheriff? Is it snowy where you are? Home, so we'll see then. We'll see when I get home. Yeah, be safe, yeah? Because, you know, a lot of persons in different states overseas right now, they have a lot of snow going on. They say over the weekend we're gonna get cold front out here in Jamaica. You know, normally when we have cold front we get rain as well. Some of the time it's not just the coldness alone, it's the rain. So you know, I guess the rain comes with it because when the rain fall, we realize that the climate, the temperature kind of drop and the time feels kind of cooler than before. Cause the place will just hot and then when the rain fall you find so the place get cool or cold that you have to draw for your sweater. For real, for real. So Sherry say, I don't get snow. Oh, where I am at, but it's pretty cold where I am at in Florida. Oh, that's wow. At least you don't have any snow. Because I hear some persons say what 15 inches of snow, 20 and 15 inches, yeah. So God is good. At least on your side it is cold but no snow. That is good. Yeah? Yeah, man. Silent watchers, how are you doing? Yeah? Oh my God. So, guys, today I I would say today it wasn't so hectic for me. It was hectic in a way, but it was kind of not so bad like days when me have to go up on the road. Yeah, cause days when me have to go up on the road, me have to like do things that me have to do same way and go up on the road. Sometimes all 2 times me up on the road for the day and things like that. And still have to do things that me have to get done same way. So today was kind of little bit better because I didn't go on the road today. So that's the good thing about in our way. That's the good thing. Yeah? So what made you smile today, guys? In the comment section, shares. Did anything happen today that made you smile? Thank you so much for the like, guys. Yeah, so what made you smile? Comment section, what made you smile today? Yeah, funny family moments. Oh, so here we go now. Funny family moments. Something funny your child said or did you love these? Well, for me, I would say sometimes when, take for instance, I am talking to my daughter, the little one, I'm talking to her and it's like, me say something like, me say a word that me not pronounce the word good at all, at all, at all. And she said, Mommy, it's not so it pronounced. And she pronounced it properly for me. The both of we get a good laugh. I'm telling you. That's me. That's me. Sometimes I'm like that. Very, very, very hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, so get a good laugh out of that at times, yeah? And thing. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. A misunderstanding that turned into laughter. Yeah. I know a lot of persons can relate to this. Yeah. Sometimes you're there and take for instance, you know something that you don't like you're holding a conversation and something will go so and a next person I tell you say no it no go so and you confirm it say yes it go so and then when the person find out say yes it goes so for true, you know everybody start laughing and say you see it it goes so for true. You know sometimes people just can't it's like they want to win but at the same time them can't win you because you know what you are saying, right? Yeah, that sort of thing. So it happens sometimes. You get a good laughter, yeah. Like the time when time the New Year's something where we go the time. And me I tell you say when time me did it me check it out the the pig that flash up on us, right? And the pig doodle and everything, the pig mess and everything, smelly and everything going on the JOTC bus, and persons were there and saying, "I want smell so, I want smell so." Me say when me come home, the people them laughing, cause me what happen on the bus. Them laugh, me I tell you, and me I say one thing this could have mean is money, and me I tell you say. When me reach home, me laugh till I wake. Every time I remember upon it, me laugh. Honestly, because the whole bus, almost everybody in the bus. You see all who stand up right at the doorway, and them get it. Because it's like the pig was there, on the road somewhere. It passed away. I don't know if I hit across the road and something hit it. And then, after a while when it did there and it has spoil and it get puffy, like it a go explode. And then now something pass now and hit it and then it explode right in the bus that we were driving in. So almost the whole of we smell a pig doodle, So that was like New Year's morning coming back home. So everything we take we smell a pig doodle. Yeah. So so when we come home now, we have to take off everything. Take off everything. Down to my slippers bottom, I have to put some sanitizer on it and rub them up together to get off the smell and to cleanse it. Yeah. Cause I step up in it right at the entrance of the bus with the step there and some. It flash up all about in the bus. Pan the people them and stuff like that. So the next month, in the morning now, when daylight out, I have to wash everything and put them for dry. So I tell you say, I get a good laugh out of that because I say the people them stand up right at the step, that's okay, the bus full. Yeah? So people stand up right at the step, the window did open, so some might come through the window and it comes right in the doorway right there. So everybody will stand up there, so get it. So I tell you say, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh. I say just imagine when the guys them a tell them friend on the roadside and know the story there, how hilarious it will be. I'm telling you. I laugh, tell me weak man. I laugh. I get a good laugh out of it, I tell you. A good laugh. Every time I remember, I laugh. I tell you, say the fireworks and everything go good, It was great. Yeah, one piece of celebration. And then no. But a good thing that did happen still, me not lie, because the guy, one piece of driving him put down on the road. And then no, in the bus, the music will play. Then when he reach a one stoplight, so when he reach a one stoplight, the bus step on a thing like this. I saw the bus a jerk with the people every night. So me say, oh gosh man, me dying to come out, honestly. In a traffic and I saw the bus a go on. So cause it's like the music we play, all the bus a dance. Seriously. So me did dying to come off. So what happened? The bus stop, everybody come out, and the bus really, really smelled bad after that, and everybody wait flash up on. The JUTC bus was so good. The guy where drive it, she said the bus stop and the people then come out, and because it was like after 2, about to 3 in the morning, early morning, after 2 in the AM, you know. And may I tell you, say, the UTC bus stop, because that one did kind of empty. It stop and it pick we up. So when we go in there, hear the woman in the bus now, driver, driver say, yes, I will get turn down the AC, because it come like say somebody mess up themselves, or somebody carrying mess on them shoes. So me just a look pan her son, and me say, here you know. Hey, you couldn't bypass the thing. You have to ball it out, tea. Me say, no, sir. This a lady are not easy. Me say, the woman ball it out. Me say, at the time, no. Me say, no, sir. Then me start talk what happen now. The woman laugh. She one next one, they sit down side and side. They laugh. Me say, lady, don't laugh. A serious something. The lady say, I you attack? I something. Me say, yes. Eh? Then we would be smelling like this coming on the bus. Eh? So after that now, we did it till we sit down in our seat. Me dying for reach a Spanish town. Dying for reach. It's when we reach, there comes again, we have to take a next bus. If you come down that side, yeah. So as we reaching at the bus, so and I come here to go down at the back of the bus, you know, because the front part already are full of. Good night, guys. How are you? Hi. Hi, Emily. Thank you for joining. You can say, hi, hi, Emily. How are you? Hi, Uncle Barry. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah. Me say, anytime me not have on the glasses, me a looking now. I am looking, but me not really see the chat when me not have on the glasses. You know, the words are blurry. So when me go so now, me see clear. You know, but when me go so, it is totally blurry for me to see the words. So when me go like this and focus, me can see the words. So thank you so much for joining. You know, guys, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just talking and then me go so now and see. Yeah. So thank you for joining. And may I tell you, say, when me did it, by the time me I walk, because I know say somebody else I go ball it out again, you know, man. So me say, all right, me I go just say it. So that when me go in at the bus now, nobody won't, because them already hear me say it. So me ball it out. Me say, people, you know, we just flash up by one dead, well, we just flash up by one unalive animal, you know, by accident. There was a pig on the road that passed away, and next week I hit it. I guess it was there for some days. Because you know when it's there for some days, it get puffy like it go explode, and then something go hit it. There comes the explosion, right? So the whole of the belly part flash in the bus. We will the flash way up. Yeah, so me have to just tell them. So when me go sit down at the back, me never hear nobody say nothing. Thank God. Me dying for reach a me yard. Coffee close them. Me I tell you. For real. But I get a good laugh. So shares say when my patient smiled after the service, that makes me know that I did. Yeah, I did a good job. Right. Yeah, for real. Yeah, like yesterday when I went in Bashko and I saw one of the workers he was pushing one of those trolley thing, pushing something on the trolley going around, you know. It was making a lot of noise. So me say hi to him, and I was saying, you're doing a good job, you know. It's good to compliment a person, you know. You give them more you encourage them more to do well and more to, you know, at least maybe because him here you say you're doing a good job, he might feel good for the rest of the day. Yeah? It put a smile on him face for the rest of the day. For real, for real. Shares. Yeah. Okay, later everyone. Oh, you reach home now. Okay, darling. See you later. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, Shares. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, thank you so much. So Uncle Barry said blessings, host and everyone. Blessing, host and everyone. Thumbs up, done. Thank you so much, Uncle Barry. I am great. How about yourself, sis? I am good as well. I am good. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming over, guys. I appreciate you all, yeah. So may I tell you, say, you know, sometimes some things will happen, we can look back on it and just, you know, you reflect on things and you laugh. That's why I say sometimes in our life, it is good to think before we act, because sometimes when anything happen and you think first, you might turn out a laugh afterwards because you might find it really funny, you know. Afterwards, you might find it really funny. You know, you turn a bad situation into whether a positive moment or, you know, something to laugh about. You find it funny. Somewhere down the line, you find it funny. So, that's good. Yeah. So, how was your day? Hope your day went well. Emily, Uncle Barry, thank you so much for stopping over. And Shares, I'm happy you reach home, yeah? One love. Yeah. So how you so how you talk things out when someone upsets you? That's what I was just saying, right? Because I'm telling you, for example, on that bus, a lot of us was upset. Because you know, after all that, you enjoy yourself and you go home now feeling good. Maybe you went to fireworks for the first time like myself. Yeah, so sorry. For the first time like myself, and that got happen. So it's like everybody was like blaming the driver. The driver now say nothing, you know, cause him knows him wrong. Him knows him wrong. Cause the way him that drive and stuff like that, and yeah, everything add up. So him now say nothing. Yeah. So yes, how how you talk things out when someone is upset. So how you talk things out. Yeah, so in that situation, because I was the one who, cause there was this girl, she was saying, oh, uno come so uno blame the driver. And so me say, look here, so it's who if you blame? It's who if you blame or who did I drive? Yeah? So we realized that it was maybe something because he was saying. So me I said then me I look and me I see the pig. So the pig must have left somewhere up the road because it's maybe something else hit hit the thing that passed away already and explode it on us, right? Can you never feel when you go over anything or in it anything? So it was probably something else. Some next vehicle hit it and it all of it flash out on us. Yeah, so we solved that by just talking through things, talk out things. Nobody never did a fight, nor nothing. Everybody just talk it out with the driver. May I say to them, say, look here, we need to reach home. Somebody take one rag or one old rag or something and clean off the inside of the bus and something so we can go back in the bus and be on our way. Everybody stand up and look. So me say, okay. So with the outside and doctor did and driver did and all these things. So me say, okay, you what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna the JUTC bus come and stop. So we just take it and be on our merry way. Yeah. So that's what we did. So some of them was there still staying with him because I guess they knew him. So they stayed with him. So what happened? We were on our way and that was it. That's how we solve it. Yeah. So in some cases it's not hard. In some cases it's not hard, but in some cases it's hard. Or it might look hard. But sometimes one can just look past something where happen and move on. As I say, always think first before act. Yep. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate you. Yes. So learning to listen, not just talk, right? Yeah. So learning to listen, not just talk. So if you're not listening and you're just talking, that can also cause issues because at the end of the day, you talking, the next person might just get upset because maybe some things that you're saying, them things there cause issues. So someone have to be listening. So a person talking and someone else have to listen. So it goes both ways. You don't know which one I kitchen light yet? Okay. Yeah. So that is it. So listening, learning to listen, not just talk. That is it. What you've learned about patience. So what you've learned about, after the live ends, persons in the comment sections where probably I watch the live after it end or silent watchers, yeah, can also what you've learned about patience. How do you handle disagreements at home? How do you handle disagreements at home? I would say for me, so chat, how do you handle disagreements at home? I'm gonna make this live like 1 hour long because when I want to switch off of the topic and I say something else. So but I gotta just make it be 1 hour long, right? Or near to an hour. It depends. Yeah, so disagreements. Well, for me, when it comes down to disagreement, if per se you're supposed to move a chair and my other half don't want to chair, and my sister no, I move the chair. I move the chair myself, right? And then afterwards we have a disagreement there, so eventually in our way, you know, we as women sometimes we might vex and say, well, you never did move the chair, me move it myself and stuff like that. So yeah, afterwards though, you know, we talk and he might say sorry, you know. He never realized say me want it move same time and then we go wear the hand, you know, we brush off and gone and we solve it. Yeah. So that's how we handle, we talk it out, right? So it comes right back around to listening. It comes right back around to listening. So someone have to be listening and stuff like that. When one is talking, the other person listen. And when that person ready for talk now, I am listening, right? The both of us can't be talking at once because we won't get anywhere. One person have to be listening and the other one talking. So while the person talking, you are listening, you know. And then if you have something to say, then you say what you have to say, you know, and just solve the disagreement right there. Yeah. So that is it. Yeah, so that's how I would do it. Well, for you guys in the comment section, you can say how you deal with disagreements at home, you know, like the small things that you want to share. You don't have to share anything deep depths of things that you don't want to share. You can just share what is on the surface, right? Yeah. So for stress, how do you handle stress? Stress fiction and keeping peace. Yep. Just a minute. That phone I pick up everything, you know. Guys, if I sit down here, so I may hear it, the phone must have hear it. So, yeah. Alright. Stress, fiction, and keeping peace. Number 4. So, how you calm yourself when annoyed, you mention this happens sometimes. Well, for me, how do I calm myself? Come here, tell you know, sometimes you can do it, you know, and you just get really, really, really upset. You know, it's the work of the devil. Yeah. Sometimes you did it. Sometimes the least little thing, may I tell you, make you get really, really upset. You think of a mountain happen. Mm-hmm. And you get really, 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 really upset. Yeah. So what do I do? And may I tell you the truth, sometimes after me cuss and go along with myself, then me calm down and then me just sit down and long after till me come right back around. Yeah. January people miserable, you never know that. We have a time when we're miserable. Yeah. So that is it. So choosing peace over um losing peace over choosing peace over anger, taking break instead of stressing, ask chat what helps you calm down when you are what helps you calm down when you're stressed? Mm. Well, I'm gonna speak. Yeah. For me, what helps me calm down when I'm stressed? You know, you just start thinking positive. You start thinking positive and just, you know, probably you can remember something that made you smile, or maybe if you have children or your hobby or somebody in the house might say something or ask you if you're alright, and then wait and you come right round because somebody asks if you're alright. So you say, yeah man, me good, I'm alright. And by just somebody asking if you're alright, you just feel the connection again and you're good again and you know, you come right back around. Because you know, we're all humans and sometimes things do happen where sometimes it's even stress, you know. Sometimes it's stress. Sometimes it is stress. So, as we said, the least of things can make your pressure cooker lid bust off. May I tell you? Because of stress. The least of things can make your pressure cooker lid fly off. Because you're stressed. But it comes right back around to thinking, because if you follow the anger they will build up inside of you, you're gonna look back and then you say, boy, if me did know when it's too late, you know. So don't act on your emotions some of the time. Worse if it is anger, emotions. Don't act on it, you know. Don't act on it. Just tell yourself, say, boy, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Yeah? So you're frustrated, you just try if sometimes you can pray. You can pray. Sometimes I did me sit down, me talk to God. Me say, God, may I beg you if you just work this out for me. Work this out for us. Cause sometimes I did it and it just seems as if, you know, you just tell yourself, say, God, may I beg you, provide for us. Provide, Lord. I'm asking you to provide for us. And you're frightened if you see, oh, God, provide for you. Because sometimes you're there, you know, for real. And you reach at a point where you don't have, yeah? And by just asking Father God, because that can cause stress, guys. That can cause stress as well. And you did it, and you talk to God, and God just open my door for you. Yeah? So that's what I do most of the time. I talk to God. And any little thing where you stress about. Because you know sometimes because you're stressed, somebody might say something to you. And you might answer the wrong way. The wrong answer might come out because you feel upset about something. Right? So we have to find ways how to deal with frustration and stress. Yeah. Love, number 5, love, support, and appreciation. How you show love in your family. Yes, that's one. How do you show love in your family? Well, how do I show love in my family? Guys, you can also type in the comment section, you know. It goes both ways. So, how do I show love in my family? I normally, you do whatever it is that you have to do for the family. And that's one way of showing your love. And, you check up on everybody. Ask them if they're alright. You're looking closely to see what's going on with everybody. See to it that them alright. Talk to everybody to know what's going on with them. Those are ways of showing your love, right? Your love and support. And appreciation. You make a person know how you're feeling about them and you appreciate what they're doing, and stuff like that. So so they feel and know that they are appreciated. Yeah, because guys, we have one life to live. We have one life to live. So you have to make people know how you feel about them. Don't wait until the time come and then you're crying and say, oh, I wish me could have tell you this, I wish me could have tell you that. Tell them from now. Give them flowers from now. Right? Hi, how are you? Peace. Thank you so much for joining. Hope all is well. Peace RWMT. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. How is your evening? How is your evening? Yeah. Okay. So now, welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to my channel, A and I Island Adventure, Jamaica. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Peace. Hope all is well on your side. Yeah. Silent watchers, big up yourself. So, yeah. Thank you for liking, guys. Yeah. So teaching kids respect and kindness. Yeah. Teaching kids respect and kindness. Nowadays, this one I'm gonna talk about now. Nowadays, children of nowadays, most of them, they have no respect. That is the truth. Because no respect, no kindness towards their peers. May I have to stress upon that. No kindness towards their peers, no respect towards their peers. So imagine us adults. Yeah, not all of them, some of them. So you can know the ones, I think maybe some of them are just follow them or follow others. Because when they're at home, they act different from when they're out there. So I would say it's just they're following the crowd, right? So we need to go back to basics, I think, where parents, grandparents, the community, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Back in the days, yeah, but not now, you know? So we need to go back to that eventually. Yeah, because that's what it's going to take for the kids to, have respect and, to show kindness. Yeah, that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take everybody. The church, the school, the community, right? Yes. To bring it back to how it's supposed to be. So being grateful for family even on hard days. Being grateful for family even on hard days, guys. Sometimes you buck up on some hard days, may I tell you. As them say back in the days, drink some sugar and water and eat piece of bulla and go your bed. Yeah, them days there. Sometimes you fall upon some hard times at the mercy of God, you know. But God is still in control. Sometimes you might don't have, but whatever you have, you work with it. As we may always say, turn your hand and make fashion. Yeah. So it works. So whatever you have, you work with what you have. And ask God. Don't leave God out. Pray. Ask Him to open a window, a crack, a door, and He will answer your prayer. He always answers my prayers. So I know He will answer everybody's prayer as well. Yes? So ask chat, what do you appreciate most about your family? What do you appreciate most about your family? Guys, I'm telling you this from my perspective of life. You see, family, Sometimes a lot of us out there and we don't have any family. You know that it doesn't have to be your blood relatives. It can be a friend of yours. It can be persons who you just meet and them get faith. Them call you sister and them call you brother and them way there, you know? Yeah, and them get close and things like that. You can see them as your brother or your sister, that sort of thing, or your auntie or your uncle. You know, real people where they out there where, you know, look out for your certain ways. You can say, yes, this is my family. Yeah, them way there. Mm-hmm. But otherwise from that, you have your real family where you can say yes. You leave your home and you create your own family that you live together with, right? You know, everybody know that in a family you have good times and bad times when you might have disagreements and stuff like that. But after the disagreements, are you're all happy and good. Yeah? So that's how life is at times. We have to just know how to solve certain issues at times and learn how to forgive. Learn how to forgive. You know? And not make when time you and the person have an argument, you bring up back the something where you forgive the person for. Don't do it. Because the person are going to say, see it there now. He bring up back his something now. You know? That means say you still have up the person for that. You know? So family is a good thing that he or she might go out there and find for themselves apart from your mom and your dad. You go out there and you find a family for yourself, you know, where you might have children, or if you even don't have children, some persons they have their girlfriend living with, you know, it's just you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend, you know, no love each other, when you work out no difference when any little thing happen. Always think something happen, the first thing you do, you think, talk to God, try to sort out things between each other. Don't let the devil tell you and get you to do things that you're not supposed to do. Then you're gonna look back and say, if me didn't know, you know, talk to each other, communicate with each other, see where your relationship going and all these things. To have a family, guys, it is very, 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 it's a good thing. As the Bible said, he who finds a wife find it a good thing. Something like that. Yes? So, it's a good thing. Yes? So you can also type in the comment section, guys, and say, what do you appreciate most about your family? So, the good times we have together. The good times we have together, I appreciate. And sometimes when things aren't so good, you still appreciate because we're still together. Yeah, we're still together, you know, still together. So that's a good thing. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? One or two alarms. Wow, at least you have it locked. One or two alarms. Well, I was all over the place because I was thinking, because alarm can mean a lot of different things if you look in the dictionary. So I was saying I don't have any alarm at home, but I have dogs, and if anything, I can just use my mouth to make noise. Yeah, so that's two. See where, yeah, or even three, cause the goat them out there. Yeah, eh? The goat them out there. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so thank you so much for answering the Q&A. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, AJ, is it AJT 777? Thank you for joining. I remember you. Yeah, thank you so much. How are you? Hope all is well. Yeah. So, you see the topic we're talking about, family this evening. Yeah. All right. So, reach at the food section now. 6. So, you can talk about the food now. We just see that talk about. Because we don't want it to change. Yeah. So, reach at the food section now. What you was saying a while ago? Mm-hmm.
You can make one chicken pasta,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe no one cheese in there.
More
Or
cheese in
whatever you
there.
want.
But I want cheese in there. Cheese will make it more nicer.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's my daughter, guys, my big daughter. Yeah. So good evening to the audience, ma'am. Good
That's too
evening.
good.
What do you
Macaroni and jam and peanut.
you want some
Juicy.
you want some bush tea?
Mm.
Why no? You must drink some. It's good. It's good. Alright, so the food she was just talking about chicken pasta a while ago. Making chicken pasta. So number 6 we reach family and food talk. She just was talking about food talk. Easy. Yes. So now the chicken pasta. I'm gonna try that one of the day. I've never tried that one before. Chicken pasta. Yeah, I've never tried that one before. Easy transition. Who cooks most at home? Me. I do. Guys, who cooks most at home where you're from? Who cook the most? or some teenagers they cook as well. Maybe on a Sunday they help the mother cook the dinner and stuff like that. Or the adult sister or brother help to cook or just cook on their own Sunday dinner. Yeah, because that's the day maybe they would be at home on a Sunday. Okay, maybe they're still going to college, still going to school or going to work. On a Saturday, they might have somewhere to go on a Saturday. So on a Sunday, they're at home, relaxing, doing whatever they have to get done and stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah. Favorite family meals. Hey, favorite family meals. Rice and peas and chicken. Me love that rice and peas and chicken. You love rice and peas and chicken again? Me love stew peas, yes, but I like it with the pigtail in there and the chicken foot. Enough chicken foot. They not got it?
They cut in here at the weekend because they cut in a week that was that before the weekend.
Oh. Okay. So I love rice and peas and chicken. If a French fried chicken, it nice same way. With your vegetable. The cabbage and the carrot and the cucumber and the lettuce, you just slice up those nice and put your mayonnaise. We Jamaican, we put a little bit of sugar in our cabbage and with carrot when we deal with it, we make vegetable. And we still put the mayonnaise if we have the mayonnaise, we use the mayonnaise as well. Yeah, that would be nice with the French fried chicken and the rice and peas with a tall glass of soursop juice or carrot juice with you put a jug on or so in it. Put all the little mixture them in a carrot juice with, you can put supplejen in there and Irish mash, eggnog, anything you want to put in there and still put the jagan in there. Sunday daytime people used to have that, carrot juice, nice carrot juice with rice and peas. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hello, girl. Good morning, girl. It's 2:13. Oh, it's AM. Is it South Africa? Thank you for joining. Hope all is well. Yeah. So, kind of wrapping up now, guys. So now, food memories growing up. Ask chat, what's your favorite family meal? So what's your favorite family meal? Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for joining. Hope all is well on your side. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome. Hope you're doing great on your side. Yeah, even though it's early, you're up really, really early. Yeah, it's I would say it's early here. It is like the first part of the night here in Jamaica. It's like what time? 7:15 p.m. now in Jamaica. Yeah, thank you for joining. So, what's your favorite family meal that you love to have? For me, it would be, I just said it, rice and peas and chicken or stew peas. So that's two of my favorite meal that I love to have. Yeah, favorite family meal that I love to have. So now I am moving on. I am at now life lessons, life lessons from family. Lessons your parents taught you. Yeah. Well, for me, I was raised up with my stepmother, mother, right? So normally you would have to like say please, thank you. You know, you have to have manners. You have to respect others. You have to always appreciate whatever, no care how small it is, whatever a person gives to you, you're happy for it and you appreciate what you get and you take good care of it, right? Yeah. So we learn good morals and all these things. We learn how to appreciate others. We learn how to, I would say, be our brother's keeper. Yeah? Those were the days. You know, by talking, me kind of just, kind of miss her. And I'm telling you, she was a person who very kind-hearted. She passed away. She was a very kind-hearted person. If she's cooking and she see you come on, she share the last plate of food. For her food I go shorten and she go take out some of her food and give to the person who come. That's how she is. So she would rather she know say for her food kind of shorten more than a person come and she don't offer them some at the meal. Yeah, that's how she was. Very kind-hearted. Yeah, very kind-hearted. She was a good lady. Yeah. She passed away um a good amount of years now. She passed away in the millennium, but couple of years well before my little daughter born, you know, a whole heap of years. So God rest her soul. She was a great lady. Nothing never too good. Nothing never too good for her to not to give to somebody. Nothing never too good for her not to give somebody. She was so kind, and I'm telling you, she didn't have much. She didn't have much, but I want to tell you say every new month she normally say, they have a little thing that they normally say when the new month comes in. Back in the day, they say white rabbit, because she said don't make the new month come and it come catch you broke. You don't have no money at all. So she always try to save back something where she can say, alright, me have this amount of money in her hand. She don't want to be like a day come and she not have no money at all when the new month start, you know? So those were the days, I'm telling you. I enjoyed you know them time that when you're little, you know, you don't know say you don't have it. Them time the people don't know them something they say you don't have it. You don't know. You don't know. Because then again, you might hear them saying they don't have this or they don't have that, but them not sit down with you as a child and say, we poor or we not have this or, you know, they don't do that. So we weren't stressed. We weren't stressed because hard we eat and we were like playing and just being kids in those days. Yeah, so that's what we were doing back in the days. Yeah. Since you're teaching your kids, so lessons we're teaching our kids now the same thing. How to live good with others, how to be kind, how to love, how to respect your elderly, how to have good morals. You go out on the road, know how to attire yourself, know how to carry on, as the old time people them say. Know how to carry on. You know, normally they say, sit like a lady, sit like a lady, walk like a lady, talk like a lady, those things. Yeah? So that is it. You teach your kids those things, it shall not depart from them. You know? Teach them all the good things that, you know, your granny or your great grandparents back in the days would teach you, right? And that is the right way how to grow your children. That is the right way how to grow your children. Yes, that is the right way. So guys, in the comment section chat, you can also say what you think, you know, as well. Things you do differently. What is that? Things you do differently. No. Ask chat what lesson did family teach you that stays with you. So guys, in the comment section, silent watchers, you can say what lesson did family teach you that stayed with you? Yeah, as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Mm. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So thank you guys for joining my live as well. Welcome to the persons who joined recently. Not much long. Welcome everyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So these are the things that we ought to always reflect on, always, instill in the younger generation to come. Yeah. So that they will carry it on in generations to come. Yeah. So that is it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thanks, and guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yes. And always remember to be kind one to another and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Yeah. And if anything should happen, just tell yourself, this too shall pass. Yes. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. Right? Always be yourself, guys. Respect, one love from A&I. And I thank you so much for being here. Happy Wednesday night. Yes. And the week finished so fast. Tomorrow will be Thursday already. Some places it's already Thursday. But thank you so much for joining. Yeah. So let's see what the comment section is saying. So Peace RWMT said bless up. Yes. Bless up. Pick up yourself. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So one love from A&I. A&I have to use the glasses, guys. If me don't, me will stare upon the chat like this, but me cannot really see the comments clearly. So I have to use the glasses. Yeah. So peace, have a good night. Yes, you too, peace. Thank you so much. One love, yeah. So guys, enough respect and see you later on. Thanks to all the persons in the comment section who came out. Guys, enough respect. I appreciate you for staying with A&I until I was finished. Enough respect, one love. Catch you later on, guys.